stars in such a hurry? Where out there do you think they gotta go? Do you think there's someone home who's worried? Or maybe no one really knows?
Impact! Impact!
Whoa, yeah! Something's awry and we couldn't have planned it. Go on, look outside. The aliens have landed. And they're here to stay.
Here to stay! Impact!
See the piston and globes.
Impact!
Plant want some more.
Impact!
The four curators.
Impact! And there's so much more!
It's caught by surprise. We're nothing like you've seen before.
It all goes down tonight. Let's make it big like the dinosaurs.
There's no need for alarm. Take a seat and stay.
It's time to go and show the world. Apron Goldswift's Alien Cabaret.
Impact! 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 Whoa, yeah! Impact!
Galactical collision.
Impact!
With tactical precision.
Impact!
Studious friend.
Impact!
Thank you all so much for coming, and welcome to the Alien Cabaret. Thank you. We have beamed down from the intergalactic pageant to give you all a small taste of what waits for you out there in the cosmos. The time has come for Earth to join the pageant. First, a few quick introductions. I used to be just like all of you, but through a series of extraordinary circumstances, I was appointed Earth's Ambassador of Culture at the intergalactic pageant. You'll learn about this tonight. But with me are some friends without whom this performance would not be possible.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dani. I am head of the outreach program here at the Intergalactic Pageant, and we're super excited to be taking our showcase to Earth for the very first time.
I'm Monicks from Boardwalk in the Quilt District, and I am a creature specialist at the Intergalactic Pageant.
Greetings, I am Delta. Just kidding. I grew up in the pageant as a siren in the chorus.
Hello, my name is Good Robot, Extraterrestrial Guide, but you may call me Greg for efficiency.
And a big thank you to Kevin Charles Patterson, the toaster of the pageant, without whom we wouldn't be here today at the San Diego Intergalactic Fringe Festival. Thank you. Now, our time here is brief, and there's much to tell you. Greg, begin the memory plunge.
Scanning brain.
Right now, Greg is performing a memory plunge on Apron to reconstruct the story of how he became Ambassador of Culture. It's important that when we visit the home planet of an ambassador for the first time, to include their history so that you trust them. Greg can scan Wes's neural patterns to record his memories, and then use radio frequencies to temporarily rewrite our limbic system so that we can relive Wes's memories along with him.
Memories assessed. Starting incident detected 5 years ago.
Load it up.
What happened 5 years ago? Didn't you become ambassador recently?
It's when I met my ex-girlfriend, Crystal.
What does she have to do with you becoming ambassador?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
Prepare to see.
I met Crystal freshman year of college. It was one of the first weeks of school. I didn't see the sign saying it was open mic night, so I was in the campus cafe doing my homework when I heard this voice sing. didn't know there would be singing tonight.
Sorry about that.
Well, don't be. I liked it.
Thanks.
I'm Wes.
Crystal.
It's nice to meet you.
So what year are you?
I'm a freshman.
Me too. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Important.
Oh, man.
I'm studying business. I'm gonna trade stocks, have a lot of people working for me, make lots of money. What do you want to be?
Remembered?
For what?
For playing music and making people happy.
And you've already succeeded.
Memory complete.
Crystal was unlike anyone I had ever met before. She saw the world like an artist. Everything meant something else. And she saw something in me. We dated for all of college, but then she stopped loving me and moved away. It was the weekend my life completely changed.
Prepare to sink.
A phone call.
A trip to the zoo.
Your first day at work.
The abduction.
The call came on a Saturday afternoon.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Mr. Wes Modrin, this is Mort from Leighton and Lipton, Center of the Universe for Stock Investment and Financial Management. I call with tragic news. Our investment manager, Apron Goldswift, just passed away unexpectedly.
Oh! That's a bummer.
Yes, thank you so much for your condolences, but I'm not calling to be a downer. No, not at all. I'm calling because we here at Leighton and Lipton would like you to be our next investment manager. What do you say?
Are you kidding? That's my dream job.
Wonderful. Can you start on Monday?
Yes. Look at you, smelling dude. Saturday wasn't made for you. Oh, it's your frickin' oyster. All your dreams are coming true. Jet your chin, you're the man. Everything has gone as planned. So today I say with pride, I can handle the business side.
Loading next memory. Wes and Crystal at the zoo.
Skip that one for now. Let's go ahead to my first day at work.
Are you sure?
I don't want to relive that one right now.
Memory skipped.
Mr. Modrin, we're just so excited to have you working with us. Boy, are we excited to have you here at Leighton and Lipton, where we do all the things that
Shut your trap, I know the drill. It's time to prowl. I've got mad skill. I'm like a lion in the jungle. You're the zebra I'm gonna kill.
What?
This job is my destiny. The stars just align for me. So today I say with pride, I can handle the business side.
How was your weekend, Mr. Modrin?
Horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you mind if I ask why?
My girlfriend dumped me.
Oh, no! Well, who needs a girlfriend when you have work? Not me!
I'll forget what Crystal said. Won't let her get in my head. She wouldn't swallow her stupid pride. She didn't have a business side. The future's yours to be enjoyed. So go on and fill that void with revenue and CDO. Your dividend portfolio. The past is past, but now you're set with the best job you'll ever get. Now that your Johnson has died, I can handle.
He can handle.
I can handle.
You can handle
the business side.
Yeah!
We're just so excited to have you working with us. Here's your desk. Sorry we haven't had time to clean it out with all the hustle and tussle to get you here, but please, make yourself at home. It's not like you'll mind. Well, I'll be just down the hall. Holler, Morty boy, if you need anything.
about Johansen Goldswift? What did he leave behind? A ruler, a bundle of pens, some gum, and then
What's this?
it looked like a remote control of some kind, but to what he had no idea. He pressed the button.
Morty boy?
Did Johansen teach you anything? Oh my god! Activate autopilot!
Autopilot activated.
All right, let's get you up to speed. I'm Kevin Charles Patterson. This is the Piston.
So?
And you are on a transport shuttle to the intergalactic pageant.
Oh. The what?
Really? What is Johansen's problem?
The intergalactic pageant is where every civilization in the universe converges to share their art and culture, like a talent show.
Or a fringe festival. I have a day job, you know. So, ever been to San Diego? It's all right.
So what did Johansen tell you?
Johansen never told me anything. He's dead.
He's what? Oh my god. Should we send flowers?
No.
Yeah, you're right. So, you're his replacement?
I guess so, yeah. I'm the new investment manager at Layton and Lipton, but this wasn't part of the job description.
Up here, you aren't some divestment candidate. No, up here, you're Apron Goldswift.
Huh?
It's your new title. It means apprentice. I'm Toaster Patterson, which means, well, shuttle driver, but you can just call me Kevin Charles Patterson.
Apron Goldswift, the path ahead of you is not an easy one. You and you alone must stand in front of the 4 curators and present the token that is to answer why Earth's heart belongs in the intergalactic. Sorry, oh my gosh, hey, okay, no, my bad. Wow. If your answer satiates the curators, Earth will join the immortal ranks of the finest art in the universe. Fail and fall to obscurity.
Sounds simple enough. But you should really get my ex-girlfriend for this. She knows a lot more about art.
You must do it alone. Those are the rules.
Who makes the rules?
The 4 curators.
Who are the 4 curators?
They make the rules. You're not going to be very good at this, are you?
Come, Apron Goldswift. We have arrived at the intergalactic pageant. Come on, stand up straight. Open your mind. The universe awaits.
So, there I was, just, about to experience the intergalactic pageant for the very first time. Now that you know how I got here, it's time for you to see what the pageant contains, and hopefully just as my life was inexorably changed, yours will be too.
author of a song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fronden Marfaden, welcome to the intergalactic pageant. Tonight we have a special guest, Apron Goldswift, fresh from planet Earth. You said it. I am your host and MC, the Piston. It's a funky party and everyone's invited. The universe is live, about to be ignited. So come and join the celebration. You'll be delighted by the stardust, 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 the stardust. Introducing the Banza from Antioch 9. We'll get you. The stardust. Soak up the spectacle, we're all so excited. Every culture proud and united. It's time for Earth to join the dance. You're so united. Time for stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust. Next up, the stick-flipping lick bit from Piston. Whoa. Can you do it? There's so much happening, your work is surviving. The best of the universe, especially highlighted. As long as you are having fun, our arms are riding by the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust, the stardust. I make it up to you. I see what I was done. I see the stardust, the stardust. Up at the intergalactic pageant, art is divided into 4 categories by the curator's design. Historical representation, displays of pleasure, rituals of worship, and feats of physical bravado. Historical representation.
Recreations of the past, reenactments of wars, holographic ramrods.
Displays of pleasure.
Sumptuous erotica, probings, holographic ramrods.
Rituals of worship.
Prayers, predestinations, and sacrificial sacrilegious psalms.
And feats of physical bravado.
Duels, dances, gladiatorial-style cage matches, and holographic ramrods.
These 4 types of art make up the intergalactic pageant by the curator's design. With our remaining time together, we will survey each of the 4 types of art. Then it will be Apron's time to summon the curators and decide which of the 4 types your planet's art belongs within. But first, let us survey your options. First up, historical representation, the story of the 4 curators.
I don't know how it started, but it must have been a big thing to have gotten us this far. A universe from nothing, 100 billion stars, and somewhere there were 4 mighty beings in this primordial mess, who have been here from the start. The 4 curators, the masters of all art, they've gathered up their minds to deciding the four kinds. Let's create the universe in our image. Make the universe create in our image 100 billion stars. And since then, as long as we remember, that's how the planets orbit, how each creature plays their part. So we witness at the pageant the universe's art.
Hello there, human beings. It is very nice to meet you all. I've heard so much about you. Raise your hand if this is your first time meeting an alien. Well, would you like to meet another? Up at the intergalactic pageant, I am a zoologist of sorts. I oversee the creatures we use in our acts, take care of them when they get sick, and train them. We aren't able to beam down much with us, but I was able to bring this little fellow with me. Inside of this blanket is a diblet. Diblets are a small pest from Tresket 4 and a local delicacy. Oh, it's okay, buddy. I didn't mean it. It's all right. You can come on out. There he is. Who wants to pet him? Anyone at all. Come give him a little stroke. He's very nice most of the time. Hello. There he is. Would you like? No? Yes? Okay. Promise? Very sweet. Yes, no, all the time. What are you talking about? Yes. Who's going to be a nice little diblet? You are. It's okay. A couple of fun facts. Diblets are social creatures living underground in up to 300 in burrows. Diblets are always born in genetic pairs. Yet they are very adept at climbing despite living their entire lives underground. It actually astonishes me how fast they're able to. Here. Oh, stop that! Oh, I'm so sorry. These creatures are not trained and occasionally lash out. We just have to keep them on a short leash. Stop that! That's not nice. Stop that! Okay, everyone, stay calm and keep your eyes peeled for that diblet. The last time one of those got out, well, we don't hear anyone talking about the vibrant ecology of Mars anymore now, do we?
Alien abductions. I'm sure everyone here knows someone who's been affected by one in one way or another. This unregulated practice is performed by a variety of cultures for a variety of reasons, most infamously the Globutes, who are known for their intergalactic pornographic probing. In fact, the Globutes are so well known they don't even need to resort to random subjects to fill their list anymore. There's a waiting list, 30 years long, to be abducted by them and experience their life-changing interstellar ecstasy. But don't take my word for it. Tonight, one lucky audience member will have the chance to come up on stage and experience it themselves. That's right, it could be you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the second type of art, sensual pleasure, and the masters behind it all, the Globutes!
Just an ecstasy, the ecstasy.
Interstellar ecstasy, come explore my galaxy.
All is my extremities, discovering sweet remedies.
And now it's time for our audience participant. Who will be our lucky volunteer? You there, come on up.
It's time to blast off on a mission.
underappreciated fact about us good robots is that we have talents of our own not often showcased in the intergalactic pageant. For example, we can tap into any online wireless information system and receive answers to any query or qualm up to the quark second. We are mostly waterproof. And when we move like this, we make a silly noise. Would you like to see me do it again? Yes. I bet you silly humans can't do that. We also can... Incoming message from Kevin Charles Patterson. Apron Goldswift! This is the voice of Kevin Charles Patterson. You pissed the curators off big time. Stop your silly little show immediately. Earth is not allowed to know about the pageant. I repeat, stop your show now or face the curator's wrath. This has been the voice of Kevin Charles Patterson. Kevin, out!
What should we do?
We can't stop the show, not now.
Well, Kevin sounded really serious.
I don't care. It's time for Earth to know the truth. The curators are light years away. What can they do?
They are the most powerful beings in the universe. They can do whatever they want.
We can't stop the show.
Why? Why can't we stop the show? Wes, does this have to do with Crystal?
Just do the show.
What happened?
No. I'm sorry, I must have blacked out for a second. Did I miss anything important?
No.
Well, then it is time for our next act, Rituals of Worship.
Rituals of worship are a cornerstone of the intergalactic pageant. Praises of creation, mostly in honor of the four creators, are a major part of most spacefaring intergalactic species. However, there are a handful of outlier cases, including the Friends, a counterculture religion that believes in entropy as their ultimate spiritual goal. Though fundamentally in opposition to the pageant, they are still given an opportunity to share their teachings. Here's their most popular song, A Meditation of Erosion.
Like rocks on a windy planet, we fall to dust, we fall to dust. And the stars will burn away someday. Ain't that a bust? Ain't that a bust? Open your eyes and look around. Don't waste your lives with your head in the clouds. So give up now. Give up now. Yes, give up now. Life's a pointless journey. And death's the final vow. So give up now. Give up now. That's right. Hold your breath and count to forever, because that is all that you have to look forward to. Why put off the inevitable? Why accept?
You look like you're about to cry.
Who's he talking to?
What happened?
It appears he's trapped in a memory. This can happen when many memories are loaded in close succession.
Can we stop
It
it?
couldn't have been that bad. Crystal, tell me.
It's too dangerous. We have to let him run his course.
Then load me in, Greg. Let's see what's on his mind.
Prepare to sink.
Nobody showed up. You know, I'd rather they boo at me. At least let me change them in some way, but for nobody to show up.
I'm sorry. I should have been there.
Promise we'll be at the next one.
Yeah, of course.
That is, if there is a next one.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What if nobody shows up again? What would I do?
Give up now. Give up now. Yes, give up up now. Everything you do is dirt and time's a giant cloud. So give up now. I'm gonna break it down now for all you non-believers out there tonight. Look at the stars.
No, you gotta stick with it.
Burning night and day.
This is what you were born to
Think
do,
they're
right?
forever, but one day
just a tough
you'll
day.
burn away.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah! The universe will grow old, and everything will stop and die in a dark and endless cold. So if in the end we all depart, what's the point of making art? Give up now. Give up now. Yes, give up now. Each drop of milk will spoil, so why not shoot the cow? Give up now. Give up
And now, a sponsored message from the Institute of Travel for Intergalactic Tourism, or ITIT.
Hello, I am Consciousness Unit 30 Delton Borgo's Tiny Whale Sphincter.
And I am Consciousness Unit Becky.
We extend the invitation for you all to visit Blah Blah.
Visit Plamp Plump.
Here on Plamp Plump, we upload our consciousnesses to the virtual plane,
Allowing our lifespans to be extended indefinitely.
while living our deepest fantasies in a phantasmagoric-like dream space.
And what would those be, tiny whale sphincter? In Plamplomp, we have no regrets. In Plamplomp, no one ever leaves you. No barriers stand in your way. No defeat is ever tasted. Become your best self. Live your best life.
Visit Plamp.
Stop it! No!
Wait! You forgot your brains! Oh, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final form of art, feats of physical bravado, dance, acts of strength, acts of synchrony, and fighting. Drum roll, please. Let's get ready to rumble! Introducing our returning champion. Invincible, unstoppable, grotesque, and very, very hungry, the insatiable destroyer! And our new champion, the most reviled creature in all the universe, selfish, cunning, and malicious, Wes Modrin. 3, 2, rumble!
Find me in the moonbeam's flame. See me through the flatburn's eyes. Hear me find a hollow stream. Touch me with your sobs and sighs. You wanted to hurt me.
life's effervescence, each world's masterpiece, the curators for lights, their wonders never cease. Monsters in the mountains, the treasures of space, the terrors and the titans, what have I left to face?
Open your mind.
Wow, they're enormous.
Well, they have a maximum wingspan of nearly 10 feet.
10 feet. That's like this much. Wow, that's crazy. And the sad part is, you never even know looking at them right now. They can't fly in their tiny enclosure.
It's not that tiny.
They can't take to the skies like they're supposed to. Imagine living your whole life like that. God, I am so glad that we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing's the matter. Actually, I have great news.
What?
I got a call the other day from this company called Layton and Lipton. Their investments manager died recently of a heart attack, and they want me to replace him.
Oh my gosh, that's great! In San Diego?
No, here, at home, starting Monday.
But you're not gonna take it, right?
Are you kidding? This is my dream job. I have to take it.
I thought we had a plan. I thought we were going to San Diego.
Yeah, but this wasn't an option at the time. It is now. This job is a godsend. I have to take it.
Why are you settling?
Settling. I'm not
We have a
settling.
whole world waiting out there for us, and you want to stay here? In Spitsville? Don't you think that you're better than this?
I couldn't get a job like this in San Diego.
I think you could.
Well, I can't. That's not how these things work. With a job like this, I can take care of both of us. I want to take care of us.
Me taken care of.
Come on, that's not what I meant.
What did you mean? I'm going to San Diego. That's where I'll get my big break.
Wait, is there anything that I can say that would get you to stay?
No.
I love you. Please don't go.
That's...
You know, San Diego is a very different place. We're not cut out for places like that. I'm worried that it will disappoint you or overwhelm you or...
Just stop it. I've made up my mind.
You're not good enough. I don't think you're good enough. And you know deep down this is all a big waste, and I don't want to lose you to...
Just shut up!
Oh my God. Crystal? Crystal!
Memory complete.
How'd I get here?
You were trapped in a memory. A common and harmless glitch.
Glitch?
Sorry. Side effect.
So, that's what happened at the zoo?
How can I stand up here and say that I'm the ambassador to all of Earth's art when I couldn't even be there for her?
You lack closure.
Is that why you had us beam down to San Diego? To find her? That is so sweet.
You risked the curator's wrath on the off chance that you would win back your ex-girlfriend?
The curator's wrath?
Are you out of your mind?
What is she talking about?
I can't do any of this until she forgives me.
Impossible. There is a 0% chance of Crystal forgiving you.
Ray, why would you say something like that?
Because Crystal is dead. Hit by a car on the day she moved to the city.
What?
Online search. Result. The San Diego Union Tribune. Obituary. July 28th, 2017, Crystal Ferndale, age 22, killed in a hit and
Why
run
didn't you tell me this before?
I was not instructed to search for it. Would you like me to perform another query?
I get it now. I understand what's worth leaving for. She can't just be gone. We're saying goodbye, neath the vulture's shadow, soon to be picked apart. Why don't we go back, where the water's shallow? The world has no room for your art, but he's watching. She's hearing, and they're caring, and I'm fearing as I find my way through this unsure ocean. Each step that I take sets this blue gem in motion. The faces crystallize. The faces crystallize. The crowd overhead, sullen and weeping, witness the curtain fall. Where were they then, when you weren't sleeping? If only they knew you at all. Now we're under the stars, strangers in the distance, the tears in their eyes brought together this instant. The faces crystallize. The faces crystallize. What happens when all you can see is the sea reaching up to the sky? Where do you go when you die? The faces crystallize. Oh yes, we crystallize.
Norgling, report the incoming message from Kevin Charles Patterson. Apron Goldswift! This is the voice of Kevin Charles Patterson. Did you get my first message? Apparently not, because you're still doing your silly little show. Well, congratulations, buddy. Now you've pissed the curators off. They are beaming down a representative to your location. You better have a good answer for them. You are putting Earth standing on the line. Earth shouldn't know about any of this. This has been the voice of Kevin Charles Patterson. Kevin, out!
What was that all about?
Earth doesn't know about the pageant yet, so the curators are mad that we're sharing it with its inhabitants.
That is just like them. They're all about their red tape.
Total control.
Well, what's the alternative?
She's right. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gotten you all in trouble.
No, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Or receiving transmission.
What's Greg doing?
Good robots can be controlled remotely. They're sending a representative down to him right now.
Bolts downloading new personality. Apron Goldswift, you have committed an ultimate crime. Earth is not cleared for cultural integration by the powers vested in me, by the curator's design. You have been sentenced to immediate vaporization. Do you have anything left to say for yourself?
Apron has the answer to where Earth belongs in the pageant!
Screw the pageant!
Apron!
You want to know where our art belongs? It's not about imitating the universe or putting your name on a pedestal. It's about this. And this. And this. Our art is about changing people. Just playing music and making them happy. Simple little things that mean everything. I've seen that shooting star trying to get anywhere but here. She missed the miracles beneath her. I miss looking up to see her up there, where the shooting stars all land. They gather hand in hand and try to understand. Up there, all the mysteries to unbar, the constellations, only shooting stars. I worked so hard I'd shut away, feet on the ground I'd planned to stay, never thought it was wrong. My heart hid from her song. I've seen every living thing, heard every word they had to sing. I'll share what makes us strong. I know where we belong. Down here, we make stories out of dust, living 'cause we must, for legacy we lust. Down here, who cares who was on par? No constellations, only shooting stars. Have you seen the tortoise beat the hare? The underdogs who overcome despair, the gods above who never seem to care, escape the cave of the open air. Up there, where the shooting stars all land, they gather hand in hand and try to understand. Up there, all the mysteries to unbar, no constellations, only shooting stars.
The curators have made their decision. How dare you undermine the order of the pageant? Your sentence will be carried out as charged.
No!
Earth is now permanently under quarantine. You have one grok to return to the pageant, or stay here forever.
Well, we should go. Dani, we have to get out of here.
He should have known better.
I really thought he had an answer for that.
Rest now, Apron Goldswift. Crystal's waiting for you.
It's a shame about Earth. Quarantined.
Who knows? Maybe they're the lucky ones.